Hi, this is Indira and you are watching Business Bites in our channel The Spotlight, India's first online business news channel. In today's Business Bites, first news we have stockbroking firm Grow to raise 200 million US dollar in their pre-IPO round. Second news we have Indira IVF forced to withdraw their 3,500 crore IPO application because of a Bollywood film. Third news we have Government of India invites private firms including startups to share anonymous data for AI Kosh platform. Fourth news we have Burger King operators in India rolled out fundraising plan through qualified institutional placements, that is QIP. And fifth news we have Fintech founders in India unite to form a regulatory body to secure SRO license from RBI. In first news, stockbroking firm Grow is evaluating to raise 200 million US dollar in their pre-IPO round. The proposed deal could value the Bangalore-based startup Grow at around 6.5 billion US dollar when Grow's last fund raised was in 2021 at a valuation of around 3 billion US dollar, and their proposed pre-IPO round is expected to close soon as they are preparing to file its IPO papers in the next few months. Grow, co-founded by Lalit Kesre, Harsh Jain, Ishan Bansal and Neeraj Singh, has started as a direct mutual funds distributor and is currently the largest stockbroker in India in terms of active clients, where according to NSE data in February this year, their active trader base stands at around 13 million compared to their rival Zerodha's 8 million and Angel One's 7.7 million active clients. The pre-IPO financing at Grow comes at a time when their rival Dhan is on active discussions with a bunch of investors to raise 200 million US dollar funding at a valuation of around 1.2 billion US dollar. While in November last year, Grow moved their domicile to India from the US to facilitate their listing on the Indian Stock Exchange. The company has registered their revenue as 3,145 crore with a net loss of 805 crore in the financial year 2024, where the loss is due to a one-time tax payout made to the US authorities for their reverse flip in India. Grow is also in a talk to acquire wealth management firm Fisdom to diversify offerings when they has already launched consumer durable loans, and they are setting up a new business unit as W to sharply focus on wealth management. In second news, Indira IVF forced to withdraw their 3,500 crore IPO application because of a Bollywood film. Recently, a Bollywood film released on IVF where Indira IVF played an instrumental role, and because of that, regulatory objections about the film's alleged role in promoting the company and the timing of its release has forced the unexpected deferral of the 3,500 crore public offering of equity-backed Indira IVF Hospital. Indira IVF was founded in 2011 and has emerged as a leader in the space of IVF treatment, and they are presently operating over 150 centers with 330 specialists across India. Last year, EQT acquired a controlling stake in Indira IVF from TA Associates and the company's founders Ajay Mudia and his sons when Indira IVF was looking to tap the public markets amid growing demand for fertility treatments in India. Indira IVF filed draft papers with SEBI last month via the confidential pre-filing route, and following SEBI's objections, they were forced to withdraw its draft red herring prospectus and putting a halt to what was set to be one of the biggest healthcare IPOs of the year. The film, which influenced SEBI for taking such a decision, is a Bollywood-style biopic on Ajay Mudia, who founded Indira IVF in Udaipur, Rajasthan, and built it up into a chain of fertility clinics where Mr. Ajay Mudia's sons, Mr. Kshitish and Mr. Nitish, are credited as the film's producers, while Mr. Vikram Bhatt is the writer and director of the film. Indira IVF has registered their total income of 1,491.3 crore with net profit of 266.2 crore in the financial year 2024. In third news, Government of India invites private firms including startups to share anonymous data for AI Kosh platform. Presently, AI Kosh offers 339 data sets and 159 AI models from 17 organizations across 15 sectors and with a library of use cases and toolkits, where apart from 70 odd text-to-speech or generative models in Indic languages from AI for Bharat and AI Research Lab at IIT Madras, AI Kosh today reportedly lists Microsoft's smaller PHI series of models and a few specialized non-LLM models. The present move is aiming to accelerate the development of artificial intelligence applications in India, along with enabling access to enough data for training large language model. And as per plan, companies like Google, Uber and PhonePe can contribute anonymized data set of usage patterns of their websites without revealing the identity of any other personal details of their users. Availability of data, especially current and India-specific, is important for training accurate local AI models on top of which applications can be developed, where private companies like Sarvam AI, Ola Kutrim and Ekcare have contributed their non-personal data sets to the platform so far. The India AI Mission also signed a partnership with the Lok Sabha Secretariat and is in talks with state broadcasters Doordarshan and All India Radio for sharing archives, when other public institutions which are contributing datasets are Open Data Telangana, Indian Council of Medical Research, Digital India Bhashini Division and Ministry of Jal Shakti, along with research organizations which include Development Data Lab and non-profit iHub for Robotics and Autonomous Systems Innovation Foundation. In fourth news, Burger King operators in India rolled out fundraising plan through Qualified Institutional Placements, that is QIP. Restaurant brand Asia, which runs Burger King India, launched a QIP to raise 500 crore as it is a faster route for tapping the primary market, seeking to leverage a sharp rebound in the secondary market, while UCO Bank, Central Bank, Punjab and Sindh Bank and Indian Overseas Bank launched QIPs aiming to raise a total of up to 8,000 crore. A QIP is a capital raising tool which allows listed companies to issue equity shares, fully and partly convertible debentures or any security other than warrants convertible into equity shares to qualified institutional buyers, that is QIBs, where SEBI defines QIBs as institutional investors generally perceived to possess the expertise and financial strength to evaluate and invest in the capital market. With improved market conditions and good demand from investors, more firms are expected to tap the QIP route in the coming weeks to enhance capital buffers and to support business growth, where boards of about 64 companies have already approved plans to raise funds through QIPs this year, when public sector banks are also raising funds through QIPs to bolster their capital base and comply with shareholding regulations. And in fifth news, fintech founders in India unite to form a regulatory body to secure SRO license from RBI. Last year, during the Global Fintech Festival, the RBI has announced Fintech Association of Consumer Empowerment, that is FSCE, as the first Fintech SRO, that is self-regulatory organization, and at that point, it was anticipated as Digital Lenders Association of India and FCC, that is Fintech Convergence Council, will be the two other contenders for an SRO license. Founders of Jupiter, FI, Lending Cart and some other fintech startups came together to set up a new umbrella industry organization with an objective to secure a SRO license from the Reserve Bank of India, where the new entity is an offshoot of FCC, which is a committee under Industry Body Internet and Mobile Association of India, and Sai Sudha Chandrasekaran has been appointed as CEO of this new organization, which is set up in compliance with the RBI norms. The Reserve Bank of India wants an SRO to represent all the diverse voices of the industry, and that was one of the criteria which was asked for among the applicants. The development comes at a time when the RBI has increased scrutiny on the fintech sector, and the regulator has been pushing companies to come together and create an SRO, when the newly formed body will be the representative of the entire fintech industry, from payments to lending to digital currency. So these were the top 5 business newses from Business Bytes in our channel, The Spotlight, India's first online business news channel. So thank you very much for watching Business Bytes and signing it off.